Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. John Shambi with you alongside Chris Singleton. So the Milwaukee Brewers have yet to lose a game in this series, and now they go for the sweep at home against their division rival.
So, Boog, I noticed a few fans carrying brooms around the stadium. Where do you think these people find these brooms? Do they bring them from the house? And are they dirty? Are they clean? What's the deal? I think some of them look brand new. But anyway, these guys have played great in this series, and they're looking to sweep their division rivals right out of the building.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. And today's starting pitcher, Freddie Peralta.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
And the batter now, number 19. And here it comes. Little chopper rolls foul. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Picks on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
He makes the grab, 2 away now. Here's the Pirates lineup now. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, you know, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Fires over to Hoskins. And they take care of Reynolds for the out. And the Pirates go 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. And now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And today on the hill, Paul Skeens. Singy, he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
Bryce Terang at the plate now as he chases after that one. Bunting for a hit. Can't pick it up with the bare hand.
This is a big part of his skill set, and he puts himself into situations where he can rely on his speed to impact the ball game. And this is just another example of it, and we'll see what else he can do now that he's on first.
Here's Yelich at the dish. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. Got a quick tag before he reaches the base.
And the righty deals. And that's downstairs and outside. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Bounce to third. Joe. Zips it across. Yelich out on the play. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Jackson Chourio.
Big time speed here, Boog. A guy with just terrific wheels and an absolute nightmare for opposing pitchers when he's on base. I mean, players like this who have elite speed, it's like disruptive technology on the base paths. Man, can't wait to watch him run.
Sal Frelick, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
2 outs. That one inside. And the count 1-2.
It's a good take.
Next offering is down low.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. And another ball. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Sawinski has this one sized up, makes the play, and it's out number 3. He played an inning, no score. New inning getting started. Here's O'Neal Cruz. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. Peralta, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. In the air, left field, down the line. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
One of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Cat-like reflexes on that one. Makes the dive, has to get up, clean exchange, and throw a strike across the diamond. And what a tremendous play.
Edward Olivares, the next Pirate to hit. Runner takes off for third. There's a ball. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
In this game, you got to take what the other team is giving you. And right there, they were giving him a...
One away, runners at first and third. Henry Davis will hit next. Off the mark there. And it's 1-0.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of it.
Fires to second for one, and that's 2.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Bottom of the second, and the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
And the right-hander back to work. Ball
That's
one
the ball.
there. Edge of the zone for a strike. And now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
Late on that fastball.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Digging in, Garrett Mitchell with a couple of homers in this series. 3 hits total. And a swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
1 out, bases empty. Swings through that one.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Got him swinging. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
No score here in the second. On the ground to third. And Milwaukee is set down in order. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Rowdy Tellez. Peralta back to work. Misses outside. 1-0. Tellez in his 6th season, 29 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Kicks and deals. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And now the 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Runner at first with no outs here. And that just misses.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Here's a 2-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Tellez around second, headed for third. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch to the right lately. Got a change up and a pretty good one, too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
Number 19 in the box now. Take strike 1.
right through there for a strike. 2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
To third. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
The third baseman, number 2.
First and second, no outs. Connor Joe, the next Pirate to hit. He's 0 for 1. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. First and second here, no outs. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
At the belt and fires. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
The 2-1. Fought off foul. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
Full count.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And a pitch. Hit on the ground might be 2. Chorio. Quick feed to second for 1. And the first double play.
That's a much-needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
Ryan Reynolds here. Grounded out his first time. Pitches in there. Strike 1. Two outs. Foul ball there. Oh, 2 now. That one 95 to finish him off. But they push across 1 run on 2 hits, an error, and a runner left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Pirates 1 and the Brewers nothing. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Jake Bauers.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And that one is gone. And we're all square. It's 1-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Here's Christian Arroyo. Pitch misses there. Ball 1-0.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And a 1-0. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1-1.
Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Batting ninth, the catcher,
Eric Haas up now for the Brewers. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And that ball is gone. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 2-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. There was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
So the lineup flips over. This is Bryce Terang. And a bunt towards third. Bare hand has to hurry. But no chance. That's an infield single.
This was the perfect spot to drop the bunt for a hit. I mean, he used his bat as a tool up there to direct the ball exactly where he wanted it to go and look smooth doing it at the same time. Really well done. And the defense right there stood no chance.
And now it's Christian Yelich. Grounded out his first time up. Schemes. Checks the runner. Terang back in on a dive. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Good changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. The pitch. Not even close there. Now 1-2.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Righty to the plate. And that's off the inside edge. It's 2-2. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Flips it from the ground. That's one. On to Tellez, and the double play ends the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back here at American Family Field. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, O'Neal Cruz. On the ground, out to short. On the run, sends it over to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's the center fielder, Jack Sawinski. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Left field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
He was all over that one. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
And he deals. And a swing and a miss.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And now 2 gone.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Now at the plate, Henry Davis. In there for strike 1. Sawinski at second with 2 down. Center field. Mitchell gets under it. Could be extra bases. The run comes in to score from second. It's 2-2. And he's got a double.
Picks himself up an RBI.
That pitch came off the bat really well into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems like center fielders these days, to a man, these guys can run down just about everything hit their way.
No, that's
And now
out.
2-0. One run across in the frame so far. Top half of inning number 4. And the pitch. And foul ball. And it's second. Fouls one off. 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Good job to fight that one off. Runner at second, 2 down. That one to first, Hoskins. He'll do it himself. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But the Pirates strike on this run. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom 4, up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. The right-hander back to work. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, these Brewers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Throw over to Tellez, and a couple of quick outs. Garrett Mitchell up now to the Brewers. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sawinski pulls it in on the run. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Andy Rodriguez. On the corner for a strike.
You know, these Pirates looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
The 1-2.
That's the ball.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. And now the Pirates leadoff man. That one close, ruled the ball. And that is ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Bounce it off, still 1-2. On the ground at first. Hoskins takes it himself. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat. Up next for the Pirates, Connor Joe. There's the strike. 2 down, nobody on. You're in the 3rd and final game of the series. Right through there for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Down in order go the Pirates, and this game is still tied at 2-2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off, Jackson Chourio. Skeens back to work. Popped up. Cruz moving under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, the right fielder, Jake.
Now here's Jake Bauers. He's already homered in this game. Just missed.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
And that's outside.
2-1.
The 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Christian Arroyo now at the plate. That one backed up the middle, and it gets through. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
At the plate, Eric Haas. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Two outs. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The pitch. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. He's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
2-2.
This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. The pitch. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Now time called at the plate. hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And now, Bryce Terang. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Trying to keep this a 2-2 game. Last half of inning number 5. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. Two on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Inning over. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. Here comes a pitch. High fly ball out into left center field. Mitchell hauls it in, and there's one away. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, O'Neal Cruz, 1 for 2.
Well, Boog, I know it's obvious, but you just can't miss Cruz when he's on the field. I've never seen a player like him. I mean, he's 6'7", weighs 220 pounds, and is the tallest shortstop in the history of Major League Baseball.
The 1-0. There's the strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
One down, base is empty. Towards first, Hoskins steps on first for the out.
The batter, the center fielder, Jack Sawinski.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. It's the slider in there for a strike. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 and 2 is the count.
On and miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Bucks go down quietly. Score remains 2-2. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's Christian Yelich. Yelich goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Fastball in for a strike.
0-1.
It's 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Jose Hernandez loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Holderman, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-2.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
Left-hand hitter waits. Not
2-2.
close with that one. Now 2-2. And misses inside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's wrong.
Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. 3-2 now. And it goes just foul. And a payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. The kick, the 3-2. Ground ball right side. Yelich out of the play. Sal Fraley up now for the Brewers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. High in the air, out to right. Sizes this one up. Makes the catch. 2 down. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does. And you're tied up.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And he chases a high fastball there.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he... We go to the top of the 7th, and now the DH, Edward Olivares. Peralta back to work. Wouldn't chase that time.
1-0.
The wind of the pitch.
Oh, that's low. That's a ball.
And that's in there at the knees.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2-2.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Throws to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And the batter now, Henry Davis. First pitch misses. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Here's Rowdy to manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That does it for Freddie Peralta, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So the Brewers bring out a new pitcher from the pen, Jacob Junis.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Now move to first, and he's back safely.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That's in there. That's strike 1. And here it comes. Now a slow roller to second. Arroyo. 1 at second. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time. We are tied 2-2. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Jose Hernandez.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
And here is Garrett Mitchell.
The center fielder.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
The pitch. And a foul ball. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Slice the other way and foul. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses, and 2 away now.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Bowers at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Little dribbler up along third. Joe. No play. That's an infield single.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Arroyo at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Gets the call, and that is strike 2. With the go-ahead run at first, here in the third and final game of the series. Swing and a miss, and that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. Back here in Milwaukee, we go to the 8th. Now here is Andy Rodriguez. And a pitch. In there at the knees. 0-1.
0-1.
Out to short. Fires to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the right fielder. Swings through that one. 0-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Fouled off. He was late. Goes down looking.
Strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Joe, the next to hit, takes ball 1. In there at the knees, and the count 1-1. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. The 1-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And that one hit to first. He steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Aroldis Chapman comes in to take over.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least one an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
And here's the catcher, Eric Haas. He's already homered here in this one. The pitch. Just missed.
That's outside.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Kicks and deals. Late swing, fouled off. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. Two and two. And another ball.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Bryce Terang up next. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. In the air, left side. Reynolds gets under it. 1 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And he lays down a bunt, and it's just foul. That was close. One down, base is empty. And strike 2.
0-2.
And he chases that one. Now 2 out.
Seems that he was committed to swinging at this pitch regardless of where it was before the pitch was even released. He's in an 0-2 count, and you're looking to battle at that point, trying to protect the zone. So you do become a little more swing happy, but on a fastball that doesn't even come close, makes you think there wasn't much of a 2-strike adjustment being made there. Swing hard in case you hit it. He didn't hit it.
Wouldn't chase that time. Two balls, no strikes to count. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Now he steps out as time is granted. And he deals.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And a pitch. A little bit low. Sal Frelick in the Milwaukee on deck circle. And a pitch. In the air out to center. Drifts towards it. And that's the inning. Back here at American Family Field. We go to the ninth. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Brian Reynolds. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Hard hit left side. Zips it to first. Out leading off the top of the ninth, and they take care of a big threat right there. And now the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. 1 for 3. And he takes one right on the black. 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
No ball.
Bases empty, 1 away here at the top of the ninth.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
To the right side, Arroyo. In plenty of time to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Rip towards third. Whips it across, and that is that. So they go quietly there. Part of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. We are tied 2-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. So bottom of the ninth, now the left fielder, Sal Fraley.
The left fielder,
Chapman bolts. Time All-Star, 36 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. The Brewers going with a pinch hitter, William Contreras. He represents the winning run. The pitch. On the ground, right side. He gets to it with a slide. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Rhys Hoskins up down for the Brewers. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. He was late there, strike 1. Bullpen action for the Pirates. David Bednar, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Holderman getting cranked up as well. Swing and a miss.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
0-2.
The 0-2.
1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. So now 1-2 to Rhys.
2-2.
That one almost got him. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Should have this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. Garrett Mitchell getting ready to hit.
This guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out, and we'll. Now into the game, Joey Weimer. He'll be out in left field. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Edward Olivares. Base open at first now. And here's the intentional walk. They might be trying to set up the double play with nobody out. Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. Junis back to work. On the ground to first, could be two. Goes to second for one. Relay to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. First pitch, and he just misses. Two outs. Off the mark there. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
In the air, right field. Squeezes it, and that's the third out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Colin Holderman.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so
runner in scoring position, no outs. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And the pitch. Rolled to Rowdy. And he takes it himself for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Next for Milwaukee, Jake Bauers.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
And that's outside. Ball 1.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
At the belt and fires.
2-0.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. The winning run at third here in extra innings. And another ball.
I know it's 3-0, but I'm letting him swing here if he likes the pitch. Why not?
Christian. Arroyo up next for the Brewers. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. And the right-hander deals. And he walks it.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Bird. The last one wasn't even close.
Next for the Brewers, Christian Arroyo. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
That clips the zone. It's 0-1.
In this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
And the 0-1. And that one fouled off. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. And the righty deals. Tapped softly on the ground. Fires to second for one. On to Tellez, and the double play ends the inning.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Back here in Milwaukee, 11th inning set to get underway. Now it's the second baseman, Endy Rodriguez. A free pass coming with nobody out, and the runner at second. Looks like they're shooting for the double play. Back to the top of the lineup, and now the Pirates leadoff man. The pitch. Strike one.
0-1.
Oh, 1 now.
Strike two.
And he grounds one to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say.
Bobby Milner gets the ball now.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen here.
And here is Connor Joe.
1 ball, no strike.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Tellez on third. Rodriguez at first with no outs. A little out front there as he swings through it.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to...
Roll to short, could be 2. To the plate for 1. A double play, and the first batter faces in relief.
So a big turn of events in this inning. Very well done by the defense right there to get 2 and cut down the run at home plate. A lot can go wrong on that play, and you have to be sure of the first out. But they look like they've worked on that play quite a bit.
So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. Go ahead run on base. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, O'Neal Cruz. There's the strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. All loaded up, and here in extra innings. That one just missing inside. 1-2 to count. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Line drive. Base hit. 1 run is in. The throw in there safely. And it's 4-2.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
Sawinski now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And now the lefty got it looking. Good job at damage control right there. They put 2 on the board, 2 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, David Bednar.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His number.
Eric Haas up now for the Brewers. The pitch. And a good eye there.
Down. Ball.
Fought off foul. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Kicks and fires. That one missed. Man at second. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
That's about as nasty of a split as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
Drops one down in front of the plate. To first, save. And runners at the corners after the infield single. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
One down. Willie Adames stands in. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed. Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. Two on, one out. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Pickoff move to first. Terang back in standing. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. One-two now. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Now only one out remaining. Up now for Milwaukee, Joey Weimer taking his first. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Gary Sanchez.
Bringing in some thunder in a big spot, and they're hoping he can get a hold of one for sure.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. 1-0. So here in the 3 spot, Chris, a hitter low average but high slug.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on are the metrics. His exit velocity has been really good. He's just had some bad luck. Hit the ball right at people.
Swing and a miss. And a count even at 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Time called. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
1-2.
Bednar is just 1 strike away. Got him. And the crowd goes home disappointed as this one draws to a close.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding.
Fuck. I just cannot get above 500. Fuck. Just stupid bats. Stupid defense. Not playing right. Missed opportunities. Fucking stupid. 3 games left before the end of the All-Star break. And then we're off until the following Saturday. So, I don't know. We're home. But we'll see what happens. So we'll see you tomorrow at the fucking ballpark.